You wake up on Monday convinced this is finally the week you fix your money. You open your bank app, feel that little punch in the chest and say, okay, no more dumb spending, I'm locking in. You make coffee at home. You skip one purchase. You feel weirdly proud. And then by Wednesday night, you're back on your phone, scrolling. A limited time deal pops up. And 10 minutes later, you've spent money you promised yourself you wouldn't. And what's scary is not that you failed. It's that you failed quietly. No drama, no moment of realization, just a soft slide back into normal. And you tell yourself you'll restart next week. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Your motivation didn't die because you're weak. It died because motivation is a chemical spike, not a strategy. Your brain runs on dopamine, and dopamine isn't the reward. It's the anticipation of the reward. Studies from neuroscience labs at Stanford show dopamine peaks when you expect something exciting, not when you actually get it. Which means the moment you decide new financial life, your brain gets its hit. You feel powerful before you do anything, and then 48 to 72 hours later, that chemical high drops. That's the crash nobody talks about. And that's why day 3 kills habits, gym habits, diet habits, and especially money habits. Because money discipline is boring. Nobody cheers when you don't buy something. There's no social reward for restraint. Your brain is wired to chase berries now, not retirement later. And modern apps are built to exploit that wiring. The average person checks their phone over 100 times a day. Every check is a dopamine micro-hit, and platforms convert attention into spending. One-click buying exists because removing friction increases impulse purchases. That's not conspiracy. That's basic behavioral economics. So by day 3, your willpower battery is empty. And you're blaming yourself for losing a game that was rigged from the start. Think about it like this. You're trying to save money while walking through a digital mall designed by psychologists to make you spend. That's like trying to diet while living in a bakery. The problem isn't your discipline, it's your environment. And here's the reveal. Most finance advice misses. Motivation is for starting. Systems are for winning. Rich people don't have stronger willpower. They have fewer decisions. Their money moves are automated, boring, defaulted, and protected from impulse. They don't wake up every day and decide to be responsible. They build rails that keep them on track when their brain is tired, distracted, or emotional. So if you're trying to brute force money habits with motivation, you're playing on hard mode for no reason. And that's why you quit fast, because willpower drains, dopamine crashes, and your environment never changes. So what actually works? First, you add friction to spending. Remove saved cards from apps, turn off one-click buying, log out of shopping platforms. Make buying annoying, because annoyance creates a pause, and pauses save money. Even a 10-second delay reduces impulse purchases, because it gives your logical brain time to wake up. Second, you automate saving on payday, not after bills, not when you feel responsible, the moment money hits your account. A percentage leaves for savings or investing. This works because it bypasses the dopamine negotiation entirely. You can't spend what you never see. Third, you shrink the habit so your brain doesn't rebel. Don't say, I'm fixing my finances. Say, for the next 7 days, I'm not spending in one category. One category, 1 week. Small wins train consistency. Fourth, you make progress visible. Your brain needs feedback loops. Use a streak counter, a simple calendar, anything that shows green days. Because visible progress gives dopamine without spending. Fifth, you clean your digital environment, unsubscribe from promo emails, mute deal accounts, unfollow flex culture. Your feed programs your spending behavior. If your environment screams buy and your budget whispers save, you already lost. And here's the deeper layer. People think they quit habits because they're inconsistent. But what they're really doing is returning to the default system they never changed. Your defaults control you more than your goals. If spending is easy and saving is effortful, you will spend when tired, and you will be tired by day 3. That's human, not failure. So the goal isn't to feel motivated longer, it's to build money systems that work when you feel unmotivated. Because real life isn't a hype montage, it's you on a Wednesday night, bored, scrolling, slightly stressed, and clicking buy, If your system can protect you in that moment, you win. If it can't, you reset again next week and repeat the cycle forever. So if you're tired of restarting your financial life every Monday, stop asking how to be more motivated and start asking how to make bad decisions harder and good decisions automatic. Change the system once and you stop fighting yourself every day, and that's how you finally break the 3-day crash, not with hype, but with design.